What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. And motivation gets you started, but discipline, it's what keeps you going when you want to quit, when the excitement wears off. So that's why I believe self-discipline is going to always beat motivation every time. When it comes to self-discipline, I've taken a huge steps towards bettering my life by creating daily systems and habits that we all can do. They're not really that hard. The hardest part is like doing it every day when you don't want to do it. Like making these videos. For me, I remember back in the day, like 2-3 years ago, I was watching people do the same thing I'm doing now on YouTube, and they're teaching me how to do it. They're motivating me like I'm motivating you right now, and I'm consuming it. And I'm like just getting ready. I'm like wanting to be like perfect before I start. But when I really wanted to start YouTube, I had to just start. But when I did, I didn't have any systems. When I finally did start, I didn't have any systems like I do now. I made like 3 pretty polished videos, but there was no like system to it. No, like I woke up every day and I wrote, or I'm like beating out the B-roll or whatever it is. Like I wasn't doing that because it takes a lot of time. It wasn't until like I started actually putting in the discipline to be healthier and to at least work out every day. I told myself 5 minutes a day, at least go for a run or a walk, 10 minutes. And that 10 minutes turned into 20, then 30, to the point where now I'm like walking pretty much an hour and a half every day. And I can get a lot done with those as well. But that walking, because I walk before lunch and after lunch, that walking led me to starting these videos every day. That motivated me to do it. But because I had already set up that system, now I have this system to make a video every day. And it's actually awesome. But that's what I'm saying when it comes to self-discipline is once you master it, it really applies to all aspects of your life. If you're looking for more money, it takes self-discipline to really get that money stuff going. When I stopped drinking, the self-discipline to stop drinking helped me to stop spending so much and wasting so much on food or going out and drinking or whatever it is. But that led me to take that extra money and invest it instead. I'm like, well, I was spending this much. What if I put it into the stock market, into, S&P 500? And that got me on my self-discipline journey of setting up systems to like automatically pull out and pay myself out every paycheck to go into my investments. That's self-discipline. The money was the motivation. Freedom and all that is like the goal. But it really starts with having self-discipline. It will help with your money. It'll help with your health. It'll help with your life. You don't want to be one of those people, that makes plans to do something and then the day of, you don't do it. You didn't set up self-discipline to, go through with things you said you're going to do. That's self-discipline. When stuff stops being exciting, like, it's so exciting to make your first YouTube video, but then when you put it out and you get only like 5 views, what's going to keep you going? Where's the motivation then? That's when self-discipline is going to actually be your best friend, because having that self-discipline and making, systems that you can do it every day so you can get to that success that you want to. Like, I have to make these videos every day, but that requires me to do a little bit of research every 24 hours about a topic I can knowledgeably talk about. I'm talking about self-discipline right now because I practice it for years now, but it's taken time. But you have to start, and you can't wait to start when things are perfect. That's never going to happen. It's never going to be perfect. So I think it's better to just get started and create simple daily tasks and rules and habits for yourself that add up over time. And they'll lead to more and more things. Like, it starts with one thing. You're not going to do it all overnight. But hold yourself accountable. If it's health, walk at least 10 minutes every day. Just say 10 minutes. And if you feel motivated, go an extra 5, go an extra 10. And then hold yourself accountable to those 10 minutes every day, and they'll add up. If you want to lose weight, pick a time. Like, I'm not eating after 8 p.m. And then just do that every day. And then if you want to level that up, just go to like, I'm not going to eat until 12. And now you're only eating within 8 hours. And that's what happened with me. That's how I actually started to lose weight, on top of the walking. So I just think it's like one of those things that you're going to want to do. Self-discipline is super important because you don't have motivation all the time. No one's always going to be there lighting a fire under your ass to tell you to do stuff. So you have to do it for yourself. You have to know your why. And you can't wait for other things to motivate you. You have to, like I said, know your why and have those steps getting to it and everything. Because once you do, all the things fall in place. It takes time. You have to be patient. I practice this a lot. Patience is hard for us, but it's going to be super important for you to like take over. Give yourself like 5 years to do all these things. I know you want it right now and want it overnight, but 5 years from now, you're going to be thanking yourself for starting and not like being impatient and going with the flow of like how things take time and how you have to build them into your life and all these systems. Atomic Habits is a great book to read. There's always a quote that I say from it, from James Clear, and he says, we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. And systems is where it's at. You got to create these systems to make your life better. If you're just have no structure in your chaos, you're going to falter. So when no one's looking, and you don't do this, it's not about social media. It's not about posting your gym selfies and motivating yourself that way. I used to think that's a great way to do it. Talking about my life on YouTube helps me, I guess. But like, I think you really need to do it for yourself. Get off social media, read some books, have some self-discipline, drink some water, save your money, invest your money, have a goal that you're working towards, and let's get after it and set up that self-discipline, because it's going to be super important for the life we're trying to live on purpose. So it's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. If you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. You're the best. This is who I do it for, you. So leave a comment and let me know you made it this far, or leave a comment and let me know how you practice self-discipline. What keeps you going with motivation after the excitement falls? I'd love to hear that in the comments. My name is Sai. I'm an actor, creative director, and daily YouTuber, and I help creatives like yourself take what you love and turn it into something real and build a life that actually works. So if you like this video, smash that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever new videos drop every day, and subscribe to the channel. It's free. It really helps me out. It helps out the whole channel, and you can unsubscribe whenever you want if you don't like something. So that mean a lot to me. Also, in the description is all those books I was telling you to read. Check those out. And also join my free school community. I'm looking for an all-star super person that loves watching these videos, and they're like, I would love to get to know Sai more and just grow. That's the place to do it. The link is in the description. So join me in there and get to know me more so I can get to know you, and we can just take over the world. I'm looking for all my founding members, and just looking for one person to join right now that really wants to change the game in their life. So do that. And then also, YouTube is popping up these videos on your screen suggesting you're gonna really like them, and I know you will. So, all right, guys, you're not behind. You're just getting started. So let's build this life on purpose. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.